So today's ingredients are shrimp, pork, cremini mushrooms, bell peppers, onion, broccoli, celery, carrots, and I have some more onion here that I'm going to need to saute the ingredients, and garlic, and sesame oil, and some cornstarch. We need a little bit of oil to saute our ingredients. Okay, we're gonna start with garlic. It's always a good idea to start with your aromatics. Now we're going to add our onion. We're going to allow the onion to saute until it's translucent. As you can see here at the back burner, I have a pot of boiling water. I'm going to blanch some of these vegetables in there. It's just to speed up the cooking process of my recipe. Okay. Now we're going to add our pork. We are going to give this pork some time so that it will cook and get very tender. Let's season this with some fresh cracked pepper. About half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, so I tested the pork already. It's nice and tender. It's still got a little bit of way to go to get to where it's really super tender. But now we are going to add the mushroom. I'm going to give this a little chance to saute a little bit, add a bit of water to give it some moisture. Put a lid on it. Okay, so let's give it a stir. Now the next layer would be some of this onion that I've set aside, and the bell pepper. Now we are going to add our shrimp. About a pinch of salt. Season the shrimp. Now we're going to put the lid back on and allow it to steam again. Okay, Let's stir this. We're going to give this a little more chance to steam one more time, because as you can see, look at this. Ooh, my light is a little too strong, but the shrimp is slightly grayish still, so I'm gonna allow that to cook. Then we'll go ahead and add the rest of our vegetable, which I blanched. Okay. So now, then all I have to do is add these vegetables that I blanched. And there it is. As you can see, I have the broccoli at the bottom, nice and vibrant green. So now I'm going to add the mixture of cornstarch, sesame oil, and a little bit of cracked black pepper in it. And that is going to thicken the gravy. I have to make this recipe because one time my daughter ordered some what do you call this, chop suey, and she's expecting a chop suey like I have here with, you know, light gravy, also light in color. She wound up with the brown sauce, and which she wasn't expecting, and it wasn't the flavor that she was hoping to get. So hopefully when she watched this video, she could learn how to do it for herself. And I promise you, this is not a very difficult recipe. As you can see, I pretty much just put everything together without making such a big deal of anything. Now I'm going to just test it for salt. And wouldn't you know it, no need for salt. I encourage you to try this recipe. You won't be disappointed. And our chop suey is done. We'll turn it off. I'll be plating this.